All right, y'all. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to a brand new Talkin and Grubbin live stream. How's everybody doing on this Thursday evening? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing good. Well, tonight, football is officially back. We got the Pro Football Hall of Fame game kicking off in Canton between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. Because this weekend, the class of 2020 and 2021 will be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, and half of them are Steelers and Cowboys, such as former head coach Bill Cowher, Troy Polamalu, former offensive lineman Alex Faneca. On the Cowboy side, you got Drew Pearson, who was a two-time Super Bowl champ back in the 70s with the Cowboys, and also former head coach Jimmy Johnson, which I had the honor to interview a few weeks ago on the Zoom call for the Hall of Fame class. That was real good to talk to him. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out right now. It's a pretty good interview. All right, so let's see who's in here. What's up, News Cycle? Another member, how you doing? It's going good. How you been, man? Thanks for joining me. Man, this NBA free agency has been interesting, man. Very interesting. The Lakers getting Melo, Kemba going to the Knicks. Also, DeRozan and Alonzo Ball going to the Bulls. Kyle Lowry going to the Heat along with PJ Tucker. This has been one interesting NBA free agency so far, man. Very interesting. How's everything going with you? Also, make sure that you come in, you hit the like button, whether you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube. And if you're on Twitch or Periscope, Twitter, excuse me, make sure you hit the heart icon to like this video. All right, so football's back in full swing. Man, it's unbelievable. We're a little bit over a month away from NFL football kicking off. Wow. It's like we're just going right into it. We just wrapped up the NBA season in July. Of course, the Bucks won the NBA championship. Now we're just heading straight into football. I don't know what's up with this buffering. I apologize for this buffering, good people. My deepest apologies. Yeah, but it was definitely fun doing those Pro Football Hall of Fame interviews. Now, some interviews I was on for the Zoom call, I wish I could have got, but they didn't get to me. I definitely wish I could have gotten an interview with Bill Cowher, especially Troy Polamalu and Alex Faneca. Definitely, I wish I could have gotten an interview with definitely wish I could have gotten an interview with Isaac Bruce, but I had to do something around that time. Definitely wish I could have talked to John Lynch. I had a couple good questions for him. But still, I still have fun doing those interviews. I also interviewed the ex-NFL commissioner, Paul Tagliabue. Edgerrin James, the former Colts running back, as well as Tom Flores, the ex-coach of the Raiders who won 2 Super Bowls with them, as well as I also forgot to mention Donnie Shell, who played for the Steelers back in the 70s. He's going in as well this weekend. Got to interview him. He was very cool. So that's another Steeler going in. Also, Bill Nunn, the scout of the Steelers, who was the scout of the Steelers for years, the late Bill Nunn. He was getting all these players from HBCUs, where a lot of scouts weren't going to back then. What's going on, Jonathan? How you doing? Well, thank you, New Psych. I'm glad you enjoyed those interviews. Like I said, I wish I could have gotten interviews with all of them. I really wanted to interview Bill Cowher, Troy Polamalu, Isaac Bruce. Also, Calvin Johnson's going in this weekend, as well as Steve Atwater, who played for the Broncos back. Well, most of his career, he was on the 2 Super Bowl teams back in the 90s that went back to back. Definitely wanted to interview Charles Woodson. You know, he's an Ohio native. Definitely was trying to get an interview with him. I had some questions for him as well. But I'm glad you enjoyed those interviews, New Cycle. Those definitely were fun to do. Hopefully next, I try to get a press pass to go to the Hall of Fame enshrinement this weekend, but they didn't give it to me. So hopefully next year, maybe, I'll be in there. I believe it could I believe it'll happen. Yeah, definitely well deserved. Definitely congrats to him. Just congrats to all of them. Unfortunately, the class of 2020 couldn't be inducted last year due to COVID, so the ceremonies had to be canceled. And I apologize for this buffering again. All right, the game has kicked off. The Steelers are on the field. They got the ball first. And I got me some Pizza Hut. I got some stuffed crust here with some pepperoni, sausage, and mushrooms. All right, Big Ben throws to Juju Smith-Schuster. No, excuse me, that's Johnson. Deion Johnson. Picks up 7 on the catch. 2nd and 3, Pittsburgh. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, go on the poll right now. Who will get 9 or more? Who's more likely to get 9 or more wins this season? Steelers or Cowboys? You vote now. And also, if you're watching this on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, you can answer in the chat. As the Steelers get the first down. Also, Mason Rudolph starting, not Ben. K.O. Mason got rid of it in time before he was sacked. Got it to Harris. He only got 3 yards on the catch. 2nd and 7, Pittsburgh. That's Najee Harris, the rookie running back out of Alabama, who they took in the 2nd round at this year's NFL draft. Second and 7, Pittsburgh. Nice draw to McLeod. McLeod gets about a good set, about a good 6 yards. Third and 5, Pittsburgh. Rudolph, shotgun, throws. Gets it to Claypool for the first down. What is up with this buffering? All right, good people. Had to refresh my laptop. Tired of all this buffering. I apologize. What's up, LT? How you doing? Okay, you say you voted for the Steelers. How's everything, man? What's going on, Eric? Yeah, I know. I think it's YouTube. Yeah, I had to come back and refresh. I had to refresh my computer. But my apologies for that, LT. I definitely think it's YouTube. I think something wrong something might be wrong with their server. But again, good people, I apologize for this buffering that's going on. Said, who are you? News cycle, he asked me, who are you going for? QC in tonight's game. I got the Steelers tonight. As for their regular season chances, they will be in the running, but they'll come up smaller than many be. I don't really guess on preseason games, news cycle. I'm just watching for the fun and entertainment of it. So I ain't really picking a team tonight, man. Yeah. I had to refresh my StreamYard. I don't know what's going on with this buffering, this freezing lately. But again, I apologize, LT. I apologize to everybody out there for those technical issues. Bruh, no game will be shown, okay? I cannot do that for copyright reasons. Yeah, I see it's good now. I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on with all this buffering. All right, so Cowboys are on offense right now. Of course, Dak's not playing. You got Gilbert in the game. Running for 3rd and 4 Cowboys. Gilbert shotgun. Quick throw. 1st down. Looks like that's Gallup. Cowboys get 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7. Gilbert throws. Pass is incomplete. 3rd down. All right, 3rd and 7 Cowboys. As they're down the field in the close to red zone territory. Gilbert throws. Pass is caught. 1st and goal. That's Dowdle. I hope I said his name right. If I didn't, I apologize. Right, Gilbert hands off. And it looks like they get about a yard. That's Dowdle once again. 2nd and goal, Cowboys. Gilbert looks, and he will get sacked. As Highsmith led with the sack, and Marsh came in with the finish. 3rd and goal. Wow. Highsmith just ran through that old lineman. A long 3rd and goal. Gilbert flushed out of pocket throws. Pass is nearly intercepted. Well, pass is broken up. So the Cowboys will have to settle for a field goal. That's Norwood on the knockaway. The Cowboys had to settle for a field goal. They lead 3-0 here in the early part of the first quarter. No, I'm not showing the game, Lane. Because one, I can't show it on here because of copyright issues. And if I show the game, my channel will get shut down. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. Be a man, roll the dice. Talking. Okay, y'all still want me to show the game? Well, Peter. All right, I'm back, good people. Well, Peter, if you donate to the channel, maybe I'll roll the dice. That way you can help. That way it can help me, pay the NFL to show the game. Y'all keep on forgetting when they say you have to have written consent from the NFL to show the game. That also means money you have to pay. Also, looking at the poll here on YouTube, I asked which team will have 9 or more wins this season. Overwhelmingly, y'all voted 72% Steelers, 28 Cowboys. Wow. What's up, Jake? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. You said, here we go, Steelers. So, Jake, what do you think your Steelers are going to do this year? Right, Cowboys with the first down. Because they already lead here 3-0 in the latter part of the first quarter. They're at the 46-yard line of the Steelers. Gilbert hands it off. And trying to see, is that Dottle? Yeah, that's Dottle once again. He gets stuffed. He loses about a couple of yards. So it's 2nd and 12, get Dallas. Gilbert throws the slant, and it goes right through Wilson's hands. The pass is incomplete. 3rd down. Okay, Mike Tomlin about to enter his 15th season as the head coach of the Steelers. 3rd and 12, Cowboys. Gilbert throws. Pass is caught. 1st down, that's to Morton. So Gilbert converts on a 3rd and long to keep the drive alive, and looks like another play won't be snapped. And that's the first quarter. The Cowboys lead 3-0 early on. Dallas driving to score once again. All right, so I want to know, what are y'all thoughts? Excuse me. Okay, what are y'all thoughts on both of these teams for this upcoming season? Let me know in the chat. T Stamps, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. How you been? Hey, Miss Shalana, how you doing? Another member. Thanks for joining me. How you doing, Miss Shalana? Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you can either donate via super chat or super sticker while I'm live here tonight, or you can donate through Cash App or PayPal. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the Cash App cash tag, $ Talkin and Grubbin. Leave that for a few minutes. So you can jot it down. Now here's the PayPal email address, talkinandgrubbin@gmail.com. Any donations you give to this platform will be greatly appreciated, and I'm definitely grateful to those past and present for supporting this platform. Your donations have helped me out tremendously to help me keep this going. And also, I want to do some other things on here, create some more quality and great content for y'all. I'm in the works on planning something great, a great series that's in the development stages right now. You know, I'm not going to jinx it yet and tell you what it is, but it's in the works right now. It's going to be something fun, and I can't wait to put it on this platform. That's one of the main things. Is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. T Steps, you said I've been good, enjoying the summer. I'm glad football is back. Yeah, I've been enjoying the summer too. It seems like this summer went by fast this year. T Stamp says, "Hey, Miss Shalana." All right, Dallas deep into Pittsburgh territory again. They're in the red zone. Gilbert hands it off to Dowdle. No, not Dowdle, excuse me. But it looks like they only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, Cowboys. Gilbert throws. Pass is caught. Gets about 7 or 8 on the catch. 3rd and 3, Cowboys. I'm going to answer your question in a minute, T Stamps. 3rd and 3, Cowboys. Gilbert looking. He's going to get sacked. Oh, fumble, but the Cowboys recover. Got a lucky break there. That's Knight on the fumble recovery to make sure that they get some points out of this possession. So the Cowboys will have to settle for another field goal. Twenty-nine-yard attempt. Wow, kick is blocked. Wow. So the Cowboys come up empty. And the Steelers are going to get it back. All right, T-Stamps, you asked me, how was it to speak with Jimmy Johnson? Oh, that was cool. That was very cool. That was very cool to speak with Jimmy Johnson. That was definitely cool. I wish I could have asked him at least a couple more questions, but due to the time limits, I couldn't. But that was good just to hear his perspective on, his days with the Cowboys and how he really believed in his team, despite the fact they had went 1-15 in his first season as a head coach. How he believed that they could turn around, become a championship team. It was also funny to listen to that little story he told about, about him and Buddy Ryan. That was definitely a funny story. But that was cool. It was real cool to just talk with Jimmy Johnson. Just like it was cool to speak with all of the Hall of Famers I got to interview. I didn't get a chance to interview all of them, but the ones I did get to interview, that was so cool. Definitely wish I could have interviewed a few more. Definitely wish I could have talked to Charles Woodson, Troy Polamalu, Bill Cowher, Alan Faneca, Isaac Bruce, Steve Atwater, Calvin Johnson. Wish I could have interviewed all of them. T-Steps, you said right. I wonder how many Super Bowls the Cowboys would have won if he stayed. Oh, man, if Jimmy Johnson would have stayed the head coach, they would be similar to at least the pay. Well, I mean, they would at least, in my opinion, they would have won at least one or two more Super Bowls with Jimmy Johnson. At least. They would have at least altogether would have won 5 Super Bowls under him. Because he was the right coach for that team because he can handle all those personalities. He can handle Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith. Doggone buffering. It's buffering freezing again. Now, as I was saying, he was the right coach for that team. He could handle personalities like, Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith. Definitely Charles Haley, because a lot of people thought Charles Haley was off the chain. Especially when he was with the 49ers. But he even handled somebody like him. I mean, handled his personality, he definitely made it work with somebody like him and his personality. So I definitely think they could have won at least 2 more Super Bowls under Jimmy Johnson. But Jerry Jones wanted all the credit, and being a dumbass, he let Jimmy Johnson go. And look what happened. They ain't been to a Super Bowl since. Because excuse me. Because let's keep it real. Barry Switzer won with Jimmy Johnson's players. Let's just keep it real. And even to a certain extent, and this ain't me discrediting him, because I think he's a very good coach, but to a certain extent, Mike Tomlin won with Bill Cowher's players. Same with John Gruden. It's buffering again. But same with John Gruden. He won the Super Bowl with Tony Dungy's players. Wow, as Claypool hauled in an amazing catch from Rudolph. But he's a little bit shaken up on the play. Hope he's all right. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment once again. I'll be right back. game. All right, I'm back, good people. Sorry about that. Already having some issues here.
Visit playfootball.com to learn more. Two fan bases that, as they say, travel extremely well.
All right, y'all excuse me for a moment once again.
Secondary for the Steelers made that play.
All right, my apologies again, good people.
The Steelers and some of the guys that they're now missing, they're trying to figure out who exactly is going to make.
All right, T Stamps, you became a member. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Also, if you guys want to become members, definitely you can join now and get access to exclusive content that won't be, live exclusive content that won't be shown on YouTube. Also, you can watch any videos I post before I post them publicly. And monthly contributions at reasonable prices. You'll get a lot of great content. The Cowboys have to punt due to the incomplete pass. And wow, Dak Prescott, he's going to miss a few weeks due to the strained shoulder. And why the hell the Cowboys are going for it on 4th and 15? Gilbert Wow. Pass is caught for the first down, but it's a fumble. And the Steelers recover the fumble. Wow. Brooks knocked it right out of old boy's hands and came up with the fumble. Told you that was going to, I had a feeling it was going to end up in disaster. And guess what? It did. And Turner could not secure the ball. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. That's all I can say. Why would you go for it on 4th and 15? That's just dumb. It's one thing I could see 4th and 5 or 4th and 4th and 4, 4th and 3, 4th and 2, but 4th and 15, you gonna try to go for it? Really? Where they do that at? And what world do people do it? Somebody let me. You know what? Like the late great DMX said it best. Somebody let me know. Okay, that may not be my best DMX impression, but still. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, the NFL season is starting to be in its regular form. We're already seeing boneheaded play calling.
The club, it would not be complete without you. I was there when your dad accepted the award in 1996, and I'm so thrilled that you now joined him in Canton. You're in the prime of your career, pal. So here's to many, many.
Joe Buck, I didn't know Joe Buck got into the Hall of Fame.
Wow. Thank you. There's stuff going on the field. First of all, thank you to Al Michaels, who's become such a great friend over the past couple of years. And for him to say that and to have those pictures of my dad, who was my hero and my best friend, it means a lot. Well, you started young, and you would have been in a long time ago, but I think they wanted you to reach a certain age. So nobody gets in as early as what you could have. Congratulations.
Well, congrats to Joe Buck. Yep, so the call stands. Fumble recovery by the Steelers, and they have the ball at the 32-yard line. They hand it off to the rookie Najee Harris, and he gets about a good 2 or 3 yards on the run. Now, Dwayne Haskins, the ex-Washington football team player, in the game for the Steelers as he was picked up in the offseason. So let's see. So maybe he might have a chance at redemption here in Pittsburgh. We'll see. After it ended very disastrously, ended in disaster in Washington. Haskins throws. Pass is caught by that was a good running catch there. Well, run after the catch, excuse me. First down, Pittsburgh, as they're trying to get on the board before halftime. Haskins throws. Wow. Pass was thrown off the hands of Washington. Also could have been picked. Second and 10 for the Steelers. Bill Cowher's on the sideline with Big Ben as he's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame this weekend. They won a Super Bowl together. Haskins tucks it in, and he runs for about a good 6-7 yards. It'll be third and short for the Steelers. Well, no, he gets 5. 3rd and 5 for the Steelers. All right, 3rd and 5. Haskins throws. Pass is, broken up. As Gentry could come up with the catch. Mokawabu breaks up the pass. Nice job there. So the Steelers will have to punt as they cannot get any points off of the fumble. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment. Once again, I'll be right back. My apologies, good people. I had to take care of something. All right. The score remains 3-0. Cowboys at halftime in the Pro Football Hall of Fame game. All right. My thoughts so far. Now, the Steelers defense definitely on point. They're getting after it, pressuring Gilbert. They got a few sacks. Of course, they got a fumble recovery. But the offense has definitely left little to be desired. They've had trouble moving the ball. They've had trouble in the running game. Also, balls are passing through receivers' hands. Passes are being broken up. So Steelers definitely gonna have some trouble offensively this season, in my opinion. And that's even with Big Ben coming back. But running game, you kind of got to give a pass to, because Najee Harris, he's a rookie. And I know that, they revamped the offensive line a little bit, but it looks like the offensive line is still having issues. Well, some of the same issues that they had last year, despite the fact they had started the season 11-0. Now the Cowboys, they're definitely having their struggle. Well, some of their struggles offensively as well. The O-line, they're getting abused and beat up. Hope that they can hold up for Dak, as they're gonna have key players back this season. Key offensive linemen, that were, missed the season last year due to injuries. Yep. Now, also on the flip side for the defense, now the defense, it's been okay. It's been cool. Even though they haven't gotten too much pressure on the QB, they're getting after it on the receivers in the secondary, breaking up passes, forcing drop balls. So that's just my assessment so far in this Hall of Fame game. Now, also, you can buy official Talkin and Grubbin merch at the Teespring store, well as spring.com now. Let me show you the shop. Here it is. I'm selling t-shirts for men and women, coffee mugs, sweatshirts, hoodies, socks, long sleeve shirts, long sleeve tees, face mask, women's flowy tees, and even glasses. So you can definitely buy all this right now at the Talkin and Grubbin Spring store. I'm going to be adding a few more items in the store soon. Also, definitely give discounts like 50% off. Just type in the promo code FRIEND. Also, I'm giving 25% off. Type in the promo code TNG21. I'm always offering free shipping as well. Just type in the promo code Teespring. And I'm definitely going to be adding a few more discounts soon. LT said, Talkin, AI signed 4 years with the Lakers, and the Lakers are trying to trade Westbrook for Ben Simmons. Shocked. Really? You said not Allen Iverson. I know you're talking about Andre Iguodala. You said, ooh, excuse me. Excuse me, good people. Had to let that sneeze out right quick. If they gave Andre Iguodala a 4-year deal, that's overpaying. That is definitely overpaying. But right now, I don't see anything on Iguodala signing with the Lakers. If they gave him a 4-year deal, that would be. I know you're talking about Andre Iguodala, but if they did that, if they were to give him a 4-year deal, that's way overpaying for somebody that late in his career. Iguodala is about a couple years away from hanging it up. And it would be ridiculous for them to trade for Ben Simmons. You need a point guard that's going to distribute the ball. He can't, well, he's good at that, but you're going to need a guard that can score. He can't do that. Not consistently anyway. Okay, third quarter. Cowboys with the ball. Gilbert throws. Gives it to Dixon, and Dixon is wrapped up immediately. Only gets about a yard or two on the catch. Wow, Killanucci really wrapped him up and brought him down. So it's 3rd and 11 for the Cowboys. Well, Gilbert's out of the game now. Wow. Steelers get another sack. Quincy Roach with the sack. So the Cowboys will have to punt. So the Steelers are definitely going to get some good field position. Wow, Matthew Sexton makes a few people miss. So Sexton gives the Steelers some great field position here. This is the best field position that they've had all game. LT said the Lakers are trying to stack the deck. They scared of Brooklyn. I wouldn't be shocked if Kuzma and Montrezl Harrell go to Brooklyn. Well, the only way they can go to Brooklyn, LT, they have to be traded. Unless they're on the last year of their contract. Haskins throws. Gives it to Raider. Good catch and run of 15. Got a little stiff arm there. 1st down Steelers. Steelers are trying to get on the scoreboard and take the lead. All right, the Steelers get 9, 2nd and 1. Wow, Barrage gets about a good 4 or 5. 1st and goal, Steelers at the 4-yard line. But also, LT, shoot, a lot of top teams want to stack the deck because of Brooklyn. They definitely know that they're a threat to win it all next year, especially if they're healthy. 1st and goal. Haskins throws. Pass is low and incomplete. At the feet of McLeod. 2nd and goal. Right now, this is feeling like a baseball game right now. Second and goal. All right, Balaj bowls his way in for the touchdown. Steelers take the lead. It's the first touchdown of the game by either team. So the Steelers take advantage of the great field position, and they get 6. All right, Sloan is on for the extra point. Wow, good snap, but the extra point is no good. So it stays 6-3 Steelers. Wow. Hey, Butterfly, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. LT said, well, Kuzma is going to Washington, so how will they make that work out? How will they work out, and they'll have to trade Kuzma during the preseason? Or they could just cut him outright if they want to, and then he could go to Brooklyn. Yeah, but then who Brooklyn would give up for Kuzma? They really don't have no picks. I'm doing good, Butterfly. Thank you for asking. How you been? Definitely miss having you on these live streams. So I heard Kuzma wanted to be a Warrior. Now that would be interesting. Kuzma going to the Warriors. LT said, I don't see the Warriors stacking the deck, but Clay is coming back next season. I just don't know what date. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's been out for a whole year. Well, over a year, LT. I think he'll probably come back like at the beginning of the season. Like maybe around December. LT said that'll be interesting if the Warriors get Kuzma. Yeah, that would be. I'd definitely be interested if he gets traded there. Butterfly, you said, what do you think of LeBron's tweet? LOL. Well, the guy. He just think. I think he's just, sticking by his team, just calling out critics, just like any other player. Imagine if Twitter was around in the 80s and Magic Johnson put out a tweet about the Lakers heading into the 87-88 season, and a lot of people are doubting them, saying they're old. Magic 9 times out of 10 is definitely going to stick up for his team. But now they just got to go prove it. Butterfly, yes, but he is Brian. Yeah, that's true. But sometimes some stuff the media really emphasizes some of the stuff he does is much ado about nothing. Some things. Like, is this is really a story? You know, if okay. If that's such a big deal, then why not make a big deal about Pat Mahomes saying that the Chiefs are gonna finish this season what did he say? 20-0. Basically saying they're gonna be 17-0 in the regular season, and they're gonna, just just win all the playoff games to win the Super Bowl. Especially after coming off of such a humiliating defeat in the Super Bowl last year at the hands of the Bucs. Now, it would have been different if the Chiefs would have won the Super Bowl last year, but they didn't, and they lost very convincingly. So we can say that Pat Mahomes shouldn't have put out there that the Chiefs are going to go 20-0. And the Cowboys cough up another turnover. They've been intercepted. Steelers take over. Good field position again. Right at the 46-yard line. Haskins gets rid of it. Gets a low throw. And they get about a good 4 or 5 yards. Second down. Now John Lynch is talking to Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. He's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame this weekend as well. Multiple All-Pro safety, Super Bowl champion with the Bucks. Also, now he's the GM of the 49ers. His 49ers got to the Super Bowl a couple of years ago, where they definitely came up short in heartbreaking fashion against the Chiefs. They get it to the rookie Harris. Harris is going to lose about a yard or two on the run, and it'll be 3rd and long for the Steelers. 3rd and 6. So Lynch definitely hopes now that his squad is healthy that they have a chance to make another run at the Super Bowl. Butterfly, LOL, no chance of that. He said, yay, Aikman. I figured I see that you were a big Troy Aikman fan, Butterfly. All right, the Steelers come up about a yard shy of the first down. Lynch also played with the Broncos after his time with the Bucks. They definitely had an opportunity to get to the Super Bowl in 2005, but they were knocked off by the Steelers. Steelers get the 4th down conversion to keep the drive alive. Said no chance of Mahomes going 20-0. You said, yes, I like Aikman, Butterfly. All right, so Steelers get about a good four or 5 yards on the catch. 2nd and 5 for the Steelers. But definitely got to give John Lynch props for the job he's doing out there in San Fran with the 49ers. It's going to be interesting to see if they can bounce back this year. They give it to the rookie Harris. Well, no, not Harris, excuse me. They give it to Ballage, but there's a flag on the play. He's getting his starting quarterback back. He's getting his best tight end back in Kittle. His quarterback in Jimmy G. Also, Joey Bosa, excuse me. So it'll be interesting to see if they can stay healthy and continue and become contenders again in that NFC. LT said, Talking, there was rumors of Melo going back to his old teams like Denver, New York, and new teams were the Nets, Warriors, and Lakers. Yeah, there was talks about Melo going back to the Nuggets and Knicks for a minute, but he just chose to play with his boy LeBron. All right, the penalty was on the Steelers, so now it's 2nd and 12. Long pass by Haskins. Pass is over the head of number 17 here. Definitely no pass interference there. So it'll be 3rd and 12 for Pittsburgh. Pass is caught by McLeod, but he is immediately tackled by Wright. Good tackle right there by Wright. So it'll be 4th down for the Steelers. Nice tackle right there. All right, Sloman's back on to attempt a field goal. About a good 48. Yeah, 48 yards. I was off by a number. I was going to say 47. All right. Kick is on his way, and it is right through the uprights. 9-3 Steelers. Butterfly said, "Go Team USA basketball, men and women." Yeah, USA definitely need to turn around Butterfly. They've been struggling lately. But a lot of the top players either were injured or they opted not to play, which they had a right to do. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back again, good people.
Took the ball into Steeler territory and then the drive stalled. A holding call along the way didn't help.
4th down for the Cowboys.
Mike McCarthy here in year 2. Who would have imagined after he was hired and all the success that he had there?
Thank you, LT. Glad you enjoyed joining the live stream. Thank you so much. Cowboys got a punt. And goes into the end zone for a touchback. So the Steelers will start their own 20. As we got 1:22 left in the third, with the Steelers leading 9-3. Okay, looking at the updated poll here. I asked before the live stream started which team will have 9 or more wins this season. It's 65% Steelers, 35% Cowboys. Definitely appreciate all of y'all voting in this poll. Thank you. Definitely been having fun on here tonight. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we are over a month away from the season kicking off. We're going to kick it off with the Cowboys and Bucks as the Bucks unveil their Super Bowl championship banner as they start their title defense. That'll be the season premiere of Dinner and Sunday Night Football, September 9th. Definitely can't wait. That live stream will start at 7 o'clock. Matter of fact, the NFL kickoff games will start an hour early. I'm also doing the Browns and Chiefs September 12th, the rematch of the AFC Divisional. That'll kick off a little bit after 3, well, a little bit before 3:30. Then another Dinner and Sunday Night Football. The Bears travel out to LA to take on the Rams at SoFi Stadium. That'll be the first time that they have their stadium with fans. So that'll also be a 7 o'clock live stream kickoff. Haskins gets rid of it. Wow, ball's loose. And the Steelers recover first down. Wow. Wow, Anthony Johnson comes up with it.
and you're right. They are able to pick up the first down as a result.
Wow. Balaj gets about 7 yards on the run. So it'll be second down. As the third quarter comes to an end, 9-3 Steelers. All right, y'all, excuse me for a moment, good people. All right, I'm back, good people. What's up, Ralphie? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. All right, early fourth quarter, the Steelers lead 9-3. First and 10, Steelers. Woo. Drink went down the wrong pipe. Haskins rolls right, throws. First down, Steelers. As they're talking to CeeDee Lamb right now, the Cowboys wide receiver. Had a nice rookie year last year. All right, Haskins hands off. They run a run play. And they get about a good 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Steelers, as they're in the red zone. And that was Dobbs on the run. All right, another handoff to Dobbs. He's a yard short of the first down. All right, 3rd and 1, Steelers. Haskins hands off to Dobbs, and he will bowl his way over for a first down. 1st and goal, Steelers. Haskins hands off to Samuels. Samuels looks like he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal. Cowboys got a great wide receiving core with Amari Cooper, of course, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup. That receiving core for the Cowboys is definitely going to be something to be reckoned with this season. 2nd and goal for the Steelers. Haskins rolls left, pressure, throws. Saxton gets the catch, but he was out of bounds. So it's 3rd and goal. As they try to do a trick play with Dobbs. My mistake, that wasn't Haskins, that was Dobbs. Dobbs is in now for Haskins, excuse me. Dobbs pressure throws. Touchdown. Simmons gets the touchdown catch. Steelers extend their lead. Sloman is about to come on for the extra point. Sloman gets the kick, and it's good. 16-3 Steelers. All right, I got to step away for a moment, good people. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. They're now interviewing with a Steeler great, Donnie Shell, who was a multiple All-Pro, Pro Bowler, was with the Steelers for all 4 of their Super Bowl championships in the 70s. Definitely was a great honor to interview with him a couple of weeks ago. Very cool dude, down to earth. So salute to Donnie Shell for finally getting into the Hall of Fame. Definitely enjoyed talking to him about, which receivers were challenged to cover back in his day, and also his memories of his games in the Browns-Steelers rivalry. He talked about how a lot of those games were competitive. You never knew who was going to win. So those were just great stories by Donnie Shell. Wow. Special teams blunder by the Cowboys, and the Steelers recover the fumble. Johnson with the fumble recovery. Wow. Right through Davis's hands. Man, unbelievable. When it rains, it pours, even in the preseason. So Dobbs is back in the game at quarterback for the Steelers. Dobbs rolls right to his left, makes something out of nothing, gets about a few yards. It'll be second down. Dobbs hands it off. And the Steelers are going to get about a good 1 yard on the run. So it'll be third down. Dobbs throws. Pass is caught by Johnson, who had the fumble recovery on special teams. Comes up with a big catch. First and goal, Steelers. Well, first and 10, excuse me, not first and goal. My mistake. Dobbs hands it off to Samuels. Samuels gets about 5 yards on the run, on the little screen. Second and 5, Steelers. Samuels again, and he has enough for a first down, so it'll be first and goal. No, wait a minute. He's about a yard shy. I thought he had crossed the first down marker. So it'll be 31 Steelers. Samuels. Wow, gets stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 4th down. And we'll go to the 2-minute warning. So it's 16-3 Pittsburgh, and they're either going to settle for a field goal or try to go for it on 4th and 1. All right. And we're back. 4th and 1 Steelers.
You've seen the schedule, 207 days, Minnesota. Everything we do is about winning the world championship. Period. That's all that matters. And once you hold that trophy up, I'm going to tell you right now, it's heavier than you're thinking it. But when you hold it up, there ain't nothing else in this business. This season of Hard Knocks premiering August 10th on HBO, and you get to hoist that after the 2010 season. Super Bowl 45, the Green Bay Packers over Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers. In Arlington, Texas, where we have everything comes full circle. Two teams with legitimate hopes for the season in 2021.
All right, 4th and 1. Steelers are going to go for it. Dobbs keeps it. Throws. Passes incomplete. Steelers turn it over on downs. Should have kicked the field goal. Should have kicked the field goal instead of trying to go for it. Should have kicked the field goal. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment. Once again, I'll be right back. So don't go away. All right, good people. Well, that will do it for the first preseason game of the 2021 NFL preseason. The Steelers hold on for a 16-3 win over the Cowboys in the Pro Football Hall of Fame game. Definitely came out looking good. You know, the presentation of it all, just seeing all the fans in the stands once again, as a lot of them are very excited to be there. You definitely can tell after, COVID shut everything down last year. Now got fans back in the stands all over again. It was just definitely a joy to see football again, even though it is just a preseason. But it was just good to see football being played again. And now we're just over a month away from the NFL season kicking off. It'll kick off September 9th with the Cowboys versus the Bucks in Tampa Bay as the Bucks unveil their Super Bowl championship banner and they start their title defense. See if they can run it back and repeat. So that's definitely gonna be fun. That'll be the dinner and Sunday night football season premiere, and I can't wait to do that live stream. That live stream will be at 7:00. And I definitely thank all y'all for joining me here tonight on this Pro Football Hall of Fame game live stream. Whether you tuned in on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, I greatly appreciate it. Definitely always feel so blessed and honored. And I thank God for all y'all just wanting to sit here, take time out your day or night to listen to me talk sports. Well, run my mouth about sports, watch me eat as usual and conversate with me in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. All the love, all the viewership. Without y'all, I wouldn't be doing this. This is why I do this for y'all. Now, if you want to donate to the platform, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag once again. That's $ Talkin and Grubbin. Gonna leave that up there for a few minutes in case you need to write it down. All right. Also, here's the PayPal Email address, talkinandgrubbin@gmail.com. Had to look up something. Any donations you give to this platform, I greatly appreciate it. And I'm very grateful to those who have supported this platform, past and present. Your donations have helped out tremendously. So I greatly appreciate all of you for donating. Thank y'all very much once again. But it's been fun, but I got to run. I thank y'all for joining me once again. Definitely be back with a couple of more future live streams, and definitely can't wait to do the first NFL regular season live stream. That's the dinner and Sunday night football season premiere, September 9th, with the Cowboys and the Bucks. So until next time, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. Salute. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. And have a safe weekend.